So whether you shop in the States or here at home, how can you make sure your holiday season shopping sprees don't land you in a pile of financial trouble? Trustee and consumer debt expert Blair Mantin from Sands & Associates joins us now to give us some tips on how to keep your bank account out of the red zone this holiday season. We're going to start with tip number one, which is protect yourself when shopping online. That's a big one.
Yeah, definitely the number one thing you can do is just to deal with retailers that you've dealt with before and you've had a good experience with. Especially around this type of year, you'll see a lot of things pop up, and social media is one spot where you really need to watch out. There's a lot of online scams that come through social media looking like a great deal, but in the end, you're just going to be taken.
There's a scam all around every corner. Now, the number two is give yourself an allowance. That's important too.
You really need a plan this time of year. There's going to be so many things thrown at you, so many opportunities, that unless you set a firm budget and don't go beyond it, you can really find yourself overspending just with little impulse purchases that really will add up. And in January, you'll get that surprise when you open the credit card statement.
Yeah, you think just one more. Okay, number three, don't be fooled by special offers. What does that mean?
Well, if you're ready to spend $50, but if you spend $75, you'll get free shipping. You got to think, well, that $25 of incremental spending, is that worth the free shipping? Am I just going to fill it up with things, the impulse purchases, the superfluous things that I wouldn't have purchased otherwise? So sometimes a great deal has some strings attached.
That's some good advice. Understand the true costs of what you're buying online. What does that mean?
Well, more and more I see consumers that are looking south of the border with the dollar being so strong and are purchasing things online, but they're not thinking it through completely and allowing for foreign exchange fees. Your credit card's going to ding you a few percent on each side. Customs brokerage fees, sometimes it's 25 to 35% increase in the great deal that you think you're getting. It can be quickly eaten up.
Oh, yeah, it adds up. And finally, always read the fine print. That really holds for anything, doesn't it?
Right. If something goes wrong, can you return the item? Is there going to be a restocking fee? How does shipping work if you have to send it back? So really just think through, if it isn't going to work out completely well, what's the downside, and can I get my money back?
And for anyone who finds themselves in over their head after the holiday season financially, there are places they can go.
Definitely. The number one thing I find that really discourages people is when they don't have a plan, they don't know what's going on or where to turn. My advice is to meet with a licensed trustee. Every trustee in Canada will give you a free consultation. They'll explain your legal options. If you need to restructure your debt, you need to meet with a trustee as a first step.
And I think having a plan removes some of the stress for sure.
Exactly.
All right, good advice. Thanks so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.